Vionic Suede Loafer with hardware. It's the Bibiana. And these will come in medium and wides, whole and half sizes. They're exclusive here to QVC. They are new. And we have them for you on 5 easy payments of $19.95, plus we have free shipping and handling. So lots of great colors with this one too. This is another one that has the APMA seal of acceptance. Now the approximate heel height, because you never want to go flat on the ground anyway, it's a 3/4 inch heel. Right there it is. And you'll notice that'll run the gamut of the foot line, so it makes it nice. And it also has that removable podiatrist design microfiber covered by, what is it, the biomechanical orthotic footbed?
That's right. It's
So
just the orthotic footbed that you've come to know and love.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll show the colors and then we can get into anything
Sure.
you would like then.
Love to.
Is this the greige?
That is the greige.
Okay.
And one of the first times actually with greige that we've ever done a gold tone hardware with it. Usually we go with a more of a gunmetal or bronzed finish. And I think that's a really vibrant contrast to it.
Yeah, that's super cool. And it's like that horse bit kind of, meaning the horse equipment, the bit and the bridle and that sort of thing.
That's right.
That's what it looks like. We'll take you down here to the wine that's in front of me. That's a very rich ruby red wine color. Next to that, what you're going to see is what we're calling toffee, very neutral. And then we've got your two classics at the end. You've got the black. And now that your gunmetals are changing, but I'm gonna let you backtrack and fix that for me. And then the last one there is the navy.
There we go.
So it looks like the navy is the only one that's done in a brighter white silver.
That's right.
And then the black and the wine are done in the gunmetal, like a
Correct.
black gunmetal. And then the goldens are going to be your greige and your, let me get it right,
The
toffee.
greige and the toffee. Yep.
Are going to be done in the gold. Okay, so what about these?
Well, look, I think this is loafers and moccasins. Really, when they came into existence, were really just worn for casual, where they were built quite sloppily and yeah, just something to get around in and not really overly refined. But in the last few decades, they have really become more refined and a big part of, I guess, high-end fashion. And what we're getting here now are really beautiful, streamlined, sleek designs, which is what you see here. But what's amazing with Vionic is that you're getting a great level of support inside. Oftentimes with these loafers or moccasin styles, they're built very flat, as you can see, and you feel every little stone, every little pebble that you happen to walk on, you're going to feel it underneath the foot. But with Vionic, here's what's amazing, how we've crafted this beautiful upper, this nice sleek design of the upper around this podiatrist design technology. And look at the curves and contours there. So your foot's going to sit into this footbed, not on top of it. This is the Vionic difference. This is what's going to make this the most comfortable, the most supportive flat or moccasin that you've ever worn before. And again, just as a comparison, here is just a regular moccasin that we looked at, and again, just a nice, beautiful soft suede. Naturally, I have cut it in half, and there you see where it's just letting you down. There you see no support whatsoever. Look at the difference in what you're getting with Vionic though. That level of support like you've never felt before in this style of shoe, but you're not giving anything away with the look of it. It's podiatrist design technology. It's comfort footwear, but really it's going to be life-changing because when you put this on your foot, you're going to be so happy that you're able to wear stylish shoes that are also giving you the comfort and support that you want. That's what's really important to us at Vionic.
Yeah.
That's what we want to bring you every single day.
Yeah, and you do.
Yeah.
You totally do, not only every single day, but every single year, year after year, year after year. You can't really stay here that long at QVC unless you impress our customers. You know, it's true.
Yeah.
So are we going to go over to Kylie too?
We can have a look at Kylie. What are we going to do with Kylie?
Okay.
Are we going to dance behind Kylie this time, or?
Oh, no, I think we're good with that because
All right,
she
all right.
said I don't need to.
Okay. She said very emphatically. So let's have a look at the foot from the side this time. And let's also we'll talk about the big toe as well, because look, we've spoken a lot about the impact of being in that unsupported position running up the foot, but we can talk about it running down the foot as well, because this big toe joint, when you go through the walking motion, this should be unrestricted. When we see Kylie in this unsupported position, you can see me moving that toe, and there's a little bit of movement there, but not a lot. By contrast, let me just realign her foot. There you see the arch lift, And now you see how nice and loose that big toe is. When I let it go, you actually see that. So when I lift her up, you can see the pressure comes off. Look at this joint here. When I let it go, there you can see how the pressure is really going to be pushing down on that toe. Again, a little bit of movement, but it's quite restrictive. So what we want to do is we want to fill in the gaps. We want to fill in this gap here underneath the arch to give her that support, to give her that full foot contact. And by doing that, that's going to release a lot of the soft tissues in the joints in the foot. So let me just remove this orthotic technology, slip it underneath the foot there. And there we see you've got that great level of support. No longer is that foot rolling over to try and meet the ground. Rather now the ground's coming up to meet the foot. And there we see how that toe joint is nice and loosened up.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah,
So
it's
that,
amazing. Just little differences like that can make a huge difference in how you feel at the end of the day.
Yeah, and you think about your foot. I mean, how many bones are in the foot?
26. It's a quarter of the bones in the body are in the foot.
Yeah, that's huge. A quarter of the bones in the body are in the foot.
Yeah.
And you know, everything is connected to the feet. You think about your knees, your hips, your spine, your shoulders. Man, if that stuff isn't rock solid awesome, your feet, I mean, everything else is just going to tumble. It's like a house of cards. It'll tumble right down.
Exactly.
So loafers, though, are super nice because I like them for any occasion.
Yeah.
They can go to the office. They can go to your place of worship. They can go on a picnic. They can go out for dinner. They can go with jeans. They can go to a boardwalk. That's what I like about them is the versatility of a loafer makes it super, super easy to pick it up. You really get your money's worth. By the way, exclusive to QVC. Is that cool music we get for your show?
I don't think it's just for our show. If it's cool, it wouldn't be associated with me. It must be.
Is that
it's my music following you.
It sounds like Jackson 5 ABC. Is that what it is? Similar to.
I can't hear anything. I think it might just be music in your head.
Maybe it's in the head. It can happen, Liam. It can happen.
What we all got to look forward to. All right.